Estaremos ya en directo. Pues sí, ya estamos en directo. Aunque joder, madre mía. Maldita aplicación de Twitch. Hola muchachos, soy Raijintek, estamos aquí en un nuevo episodio de Mass Effect 3. El tercero ya. Un momentito que salga de... estaba en la ventana de Shadowplay. Tenía que salir. En el anterior fuimos a Palave a hacer turismo, como decía en el título del anterior episodio. Y encontramos a nuestro amigo Carlos. Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es seguir con las misiones, pero antes vamos a ir a hablar con la tripulación y tal. De hecho, un momentito, voy a hacer una cosita. Voy a subir el volumen del micrófono un poquito más. Si me deja. Vale, sí que puedo. Sí. Voy a ir probando poco a poco y dependiendo si me gusta o no, lo dejaré de una manera u otra. Así que esto es una prueba y error hasta que encontremos la configuración perfecta. Pero bueno, voy a empezar con los mensajitos a ver qué hay por aquí. Aria, tú lo quieres verme. Vale, mensaje gente de la mediante Hackett. Vale, ya me están mandando las misiones de los DLCs, es decir que ya tengo libertad. Bastante más que anteriormente. Esta es la de Kaidan. No, la de Zane. Vamos a vernos. Vale, sí, esta es la de Kaidan. Petición de ayuda. GOE. Ya sé quién es este pavo. Ya sé, este es un espectro, si no me equivoco. Bueno, lo miramos. Y luego Aria quiere verme. Qué novedad. Siempre quiere verme. Todo el mundo quiere verme. Para decirme, oye, buenas tardes. ¿Puedes matar a este segador que está en mi jardín? Buenas tardes, Joker.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jack.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Madre mía. Vamos a saltarme con Edie. Y me la he jugado, me he metido ahí casi. Me quedo atascado,
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Madre mía. Ojo, salto, listo, vamos a llamar
I'll be
ahora.
over here,
De Joker.
flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Ya empezamos. ¿Por qué tengo que ser siempre psicólogo, tío?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications? Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
No se ven 4 tercios. Emití unos novenos, pero con bandas negras.
I will keep you informed.
Es decir, así es como lo tendrías que ver tú. Pero, mira, ya se ve bien. Las putas animaciones. Es que el juego así... BioWare es que no sabe programar juegos. Sabe hacer las historias y tal, pero luego... le sale juegos llenos de bugs y todo. Oh, luego voy a hablar con él y seguro que me dice, oh, ¿qué quieres? Pero si me está diciendo mi compañera, mi especialista, que vaya a verte, a darte los buenos días. En fin. ¡Iván! Me dice Roberto ahí con exclamaciones. Vamos a ver a Garrus. Está ahí ahora mismo calibrando después de un par de meses.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
Voy a dejarle hablar.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her.
Hostia, pero las armas, ¿no?
Friend of her, not Wrex.
Cago en Dios. Parece que están mejor hechas que en
I'm
el
sure it
News.
will, sir.
Garrus, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and CSEC agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
No sea fácil.
I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless
Realmente
nights.
es todo fácil, pero bueno.
I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
That's all for now, Garrus.
Ya está.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Bueno, pues ya hemos hecho... Ya hemos visto que hay por ahí. Ahora hablamos con Liara, ¿no? Oh, hay que hablar con la waifu. Hablamos con ella. Se acaba de salir de allí. Qué poco tardó.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Bueno. Realmente no nos queda hablar con nadie más. Es Liara. Y ya está, ¿no? Es que... Sí, el almirante Hackett quiere vernos, pero yo qué sé. No vale la pena. Iremos luego a hacer la misión.
Hello again, Shepard.
Ah, ¿no quieres hablar conmigo? Ah, vale, vale, vale. Estás enfadada.
We'll talk later,
No sé por
Liara.
qué.
Of course.
Quizás porque me quedé con James antes que... Bueno, quedarme con James, entre comillas, ¿sabes? La misión la hice con James y Garrus, la última. Y ella se fue a la nave. Pero si lo pidió ella. Hostia, tengo que ir a ver a Kaidan. Es importante. Muy importante. Y a Zane. Hay que ver a Zane. Por lo cual, nos piramos. Joder, qué bonito, tío, el loot. Se ve donde debe. A ver si me atacan. Ah, mira por mí. Ah, cobardes. No vienen. Pero ya lo harán más adelante. Y serán muy pesados. Eso segurísimo. Uy, vale. Los muelles, que no quiero ir a ver al Dr. Brison.
We are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Tenemos que ir al hospital primero.
to the hospital. Yes, Commander.
De hecho, solo tenemos que ir al hospital, no tenemos que hacer nada más. Ir al hospital, ver a nuestros amigos y pirarnos a ver a Wrex. Primero Zane.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an implant.
Que te mueres.
Yeah.
We have spoken. He seems an honorable sort. Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Vamos a ver, vamos a preguntarle qué ha hecho con su vida estos últimos años. Bueno, meses, ¿no? Sí, ha sido meses, no ha sido años. ¿No puedes acompañarme? Lo vamos a preguntar, ¿sabes? Porque somos unos descarados.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Pues a ver, Garrus te echa de menos, así que vente, da igual cómo estés. Llevaremos un médico de campo.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
A ver qué más. Es que estoy por preguntarle si le duele. Lo deja. Bueno, vamos a
Do
hablar.
you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live.
Joder.
9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Bueno, pues hasta luego.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ahora que eres libre, perdona, pero si tengo que matar a los putos segadores, me cago en todo. No, verá contigo, ¿sabes? Tengo cosas más importantes que hacer. Otro día, hazlo. Ya hablaré.
I'd like an
Vamos.
answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
No, qué cabrón.
Shepard?
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
It was a big honor. A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Wow, thanks, Shepard. That's really great.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Maybe when I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell, but I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
A ver, puedes serme sincero, Kaidan.
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
I want you to be straight with me then. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
So what do you say? Are we good?
Por ahora. No, le vamos a decir que sí. Somos buena gente.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you. I should let you get back to the Normandy. Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
Vale, pa' fuera. Toda hostia. Salgo corriendo, ¿te imaginas ahí? Estás en el hospital, de repente alguien entra y se va ahí corriendo. Un sprint.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital.
Vámonos. Atamos. No, ¿por qué? Tengo que ir aquí directamente. No puedo ir directamente a la Normandy. Tengo que venir aquí a dar un buen paseito. Aquí creo que no había nada que ver, ¿no? Creo que Miranda no estaba. No, pues vámonos. Corriendo. Antes de que venga alguien por la espalda a decirnos: hola, buenas tardes. Porque yo no quiero estar ahí cuando eso pase. Que sí, que quiero una videoconferencia, pero yo no. Vamos. Wrex, amigo mío. Vamos a verte. A ver, ¿está por aquí? A ver si viene a por mí. No, venía por mí. Viene huevos. ¿Ves cómo no vienen? Vienen cuando quieran. Cuando no los necesitas.
Commander, the Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room.
Uy, pelea.
Hope this doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name. Erdnot Wrex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Wrex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist Malin grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Galatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Galatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be...
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
Vale, vámonos.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Que soy el matón yo. No lo sabía. Quizás yo no quiero que una especie se extinga por la cara, ¿sabes? No sé yo, Voy con mis armas. No me acuerdo. Ah, vale. Ya me acuerdo lo que tenía. Ay, qué corte de memoria soy. Tengo una pistola, 2 escopetas, 3 fusiles de asalto. Hostia, conseguí mejoras. Me interesa. Y ya está. Creo que no conseguí ninguna más. Vámonos. Tengo que mejorar cosas. A ver, puedo mejorar canal de fragmentación o la munición perforante. Porque ya esto no. Ah, sí. Esto puedo mejorarlo. Y estas también. Me mejora la munición perforante, que me interesa más. Vámonos. Vamos a Surkes.
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Compórtate bien, por favor.
Let diplomacy play out, Wrex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Wrex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. I suppose I can make room for you too, Garrus.
Figured you'd gone soft, sitting on your throne. Forgot how to hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Joder, me encanta este planeta, está muy guapo. Molaría que hubiesen más ciudades. Bueno, una ciudad al menos, ¿sabes? No, un centro de comando.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Galatras authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Ya va a liarla.
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Pues nada.
Hold! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Wrex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Wrex.
Porque me hace tanta gracia algunas escenas de este
Anything
juego.
goes wrong and all bets are off.
I'm Paddock Wicks, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Uy, liara.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tachanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Ahora pues vámonos. Tenemos que ir a hablar con... Sí, con Wrex. Y por ahí tenemos a nuestro amigo Kirae. Kirae. Algo así era. Bueno, era así. Kirae, pero...
I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
A ver, ¿qué podemos decir? Ah, sí, vamos a preguntarle lo de los segadores.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Never going to let us forget about the Rachni Wars, are you?
The last time I was at the Citadel, I didn't see a Turian statue in your honor.
Just wait till this war is over.
¿Quién te ha informado?
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
It's been good talking to you again, Wrex.
It'll be even better.
Ay, vámonos.
Solarians for lunch.
Estos no van a aguantar la paciencia con Wrex. Vamos a ver aquí, Rae.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermire. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
Good to see a friendly face, Major.
Garrus Vicarian. Always a pleasure. And same to you, Dr. Tassoni.
Major.
It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
Qué novedad.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
Madre mía, hacía tiempo que no nos veíamos, cabrón. Ya no
Are the
quedamos.
Solarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Son ciertos.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Y vamos a preguntarle por su misión y ya está.
How'd you get posted to this base, Major?
I led the team on Tachanka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
Pues ya está, ¿no? Podemos preguntarle por Virmire. Ah, sí, vamos a
I guess
preguntarle.
we're both
Que
still
luego
feeling the effects of Vermire.
no pasa nada.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Wrex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
Yes, and he's rather angry about the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medbay couldn't handle it.
Bueno,
Nice
vámonos.
seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again. Good day.
Joder, siempre me ha caído bien.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft.
Bueno, vámonos.
This is Senior Research Director Wrex, authorizing visitor access to lower level. Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Vaya, eso me tranquiliza bastante.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Los datos de Mylon, a ver, ¿qué hiciste con ellos? Si les dices un buen uso o no. La respuesta realmente sí,
What
pero
about
bueno.
Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
¿Y ese agua?
Please be
El reflejo
careful.
del agua.
Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Wrex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Wrex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Wrex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Pues venga, vamos a sacarla ya.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Vaya
Need to
menudo
monitor
calambrazo,
bombs if there's quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Hostia, esa pantallita negra tan bonita. Ay, las bandas negras.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
Oh crap.
Get back! Are you alright? Is there a another way out of here.
Pues por la otra puerta. ¿Este esto? Ah, un diario. Vámonos arriba.
Shepard, it's Wrex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Pero ¿cómo han podido hacer todo esto? Si las balas dieran, mierda, me he equivocado de munición. Vale. Ah, las teclas. Me hace molesta, tío. Asomamos. Vale, todo. Es decir, todos muertos, pero aún quedaba uno. Vale.
We're on our way.
Mi aliada, tu amigo.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Vámonos. A ver si encontramos más materiales, los guapos. Hostia. Bueno.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Dale para arriba.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target.
Joder, qué cabrones.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
That did it.
Vale, vámonos.
Cerberus isn't fooling around.
They're capable of anything.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
How do I not have one of those?
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Alright, squad. Your orders are to hold position and lock access to the next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
Joder, no he dado ni un tiro a la torreta.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Va, cúrate un poco.
We have to check out those turrets.
Me ha reventado bastante. ahora da menos.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
Me he dejado algo, creo, Como lo sabía yo, Tengo un don para este tipo de cosas. Ya nada más. Vámonos.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off. They got here too fast.
Every war has its traitors.
¿Puedo dar la cabeza a esto? Vale, sí. Si no recuerdo mal, por aquí había algo. Míralo. Es que te aparece cuando estás a medio metro. Si no... Lo único que le pido.
Look around. There must be a power conduit nearby.
Oh. Nuevas armas.
Don't let them keep up the pressure!
Understood.
Affirmative.
Venga.
How you holding up? Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Wrex still waiting.
Wrex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
Eso por ahí, cabrón.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Joder, más armas. No me abasto.
Get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming! Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Ah, pues no lo cargamos fácil.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Hurry, Shepard. Containment shield failing.
Serious firepower. Maybe we can crack it open.
Cerberus never did play fair.
Wrex hasn't exactly mellowed with age, has he? Yeah, watch out. We still got Cerberus troopers left.
Parece que no atraviesa tanto.
I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Y deja el motor en marcha. Es que depende que eso gasta gasolina.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
I can handle myself, Wrex.
Women.
Cerberus here. What do you want?
Y murió. Es un cabrón el hombre ilusorio, Bueno, misión cumplida.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Así es simple de fabricar. Supongo que no tardaréis en tenerlo listo para empezar a disparar.
You have the female, Wrex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Ah, pues hablaremos con ella ahora.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
A ver, empezaremos con él, porque... Bueno, espera, primero quiero mirar una cosita. Joder, da la vuelta para nada. Bueno, tenemos más recursos. Y los recursos... Es bueno. Un solo hombre. Ay, qué amables los salarianos. Ya bueno, ya tenemos algo más, así que... No, no está mal. Vale, como veis aquí, el grado de disposición es una mierda. Porque se consigue, si no me equivoco, jugando al multijugador esto. Creo que está muerto, así que pues no lo vamos a hacer, obviamente. Pero bueno, igualmente se juega bien con esto. Pero bueno, si no me equivoco, el 100% de esto, si tenías todo perfecto, con esto incluso, puedes conseguir el final secreto. Que era una cinemática, pero nada más. Ah, bueno, vamos a hablar con nuestros amiguitos.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
Bueno, ahora toca hablar con Wrex. Ahí en su esquinita.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Muy bien. A ver... ¿Qué más podemos ver? Ah, sí, después de la cura.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more. No offense.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Wrex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Wrex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Pues ya está.
And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Estoy por hablar con él. Pero bueno, vamos a ir a hablar con nuestros compañeros. No creo que nos digan muchas cosas importantes. Por cierto, creo que tenía una nave por aquí, ¿no? Nada, imaginación. Como me escondieron las naves.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Commander,
Pues sí.
I found something while scanning Alliance channels. It could be important. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Pero si te he dicho la primera que está todo bien, ¿sabes? No sé por qué sigue en plan, ay, como si no te lo hubiera convencido. ¿Hace cuánto tiempo? Joder, ¿quieres que vuelva tan pronto? Iré. Aunque quizás ahora me ponga a hacer algunas de las misiones secundarias que tengo por ahí. Hostia, rana. Ah, pues culpa nuestra hemos dejado una terrorista por ahí viva. Bueno, ya no. Pero la dejamos en su momento viva. Miranda quiere verme, todos quieren verme. Ah, voy a tener que hacer ahí una agenda bastante larga. Bueno, pues vamos a ir a hablar con Joker. Y diremos buenas tardes. Y a ver si dice algo sobre... Primero voy a guardar, por si acaso. Pero quizás diga algo sobre el Wrex, supongo.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. Now that's about it. Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might... So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Ah, pues bien.
Yes, Shepard?
Ah, pues no hay
Carry
nada
on.
que decir.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
Ay, ¿con qué más podemos hablar? Podemos hablar con Garrus. Ahí abajo tenemos a Steve. Y a Vega.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Joder, no me dejáis ni descansar un segundito. Se me está llenando de misiones el juego. Vamos a ver. En estas habitaciones de aquí no hay nadie. Interesante. En esta de allí está Liara. A ver si podemos hablar con ella. Si quiere hablar con nosotros.
It will work, Wrex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Bien.
Hello again, Shepard.
No, digo, ya podemos hablar. No sé, de cosas interesantes. ¿Qué hay de nuevo?
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Ferran and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Bueno, vamos a hacer misiones. Vamos a hacer una y... Sí, muy bien, Glifo. Vamos a hacer una y nos iremos del directo. Que, a ver, yo creo que vamos a hacer alguna de las de... Sí, vamos a ir a por Grunt. Como el directo ahora mismo... ¿Cómo se llama el directo, por cierto? Ayudando a Wrex. Pues entonces vamos a hacer su misión. Obviamente tenemos que hacerla. Así que para ello tendremos que ir a Tuchanka. ¿Tuchanka era? No. Como lo de Nima. Venía por mí. Miraos. Puesto de escucha. Pues si esto es un caza segador. ¿Me la juego? Espera, voy a revisar primero si hay algo aquí. No, no hay nada. Pues vámonos. Vamos a ver. Hostia, tengo una nueva pipa. Fua, vaya mierda. A ver, tengo un silenciador. Ah, no, cañón de gran calibre. Eso me interesa. Y una mira. Parece correcto. Con la escopeta tenemos... Oh, esto me interesa bastante. Fusil de asalto, ¿tenemos alguna mejora? Sí. Cañón alargado para fusil de asalto. Para francotirador. Cargador. Estamos listos, ¿no? Voy a mejorar las armas. No es realmente necesario, pero yo qué sé, no me cuesta nada. Nada, quédate así. Tú no necesitas tanta atención como mi waifu. Ella tampoco lo necesita realmente, pero... ¿qué más da? A ver, puedes mejorar todas las armas de los miembros del pelotón infligen un 20% más de daño o un 20% más de daño en los tiros a la cabeza. Me interesa hacer a mí más daño, porque muchas veces mis compañeros me abandonan y... porque son unos cabrones. 5% más de radio de impacto o más daño. Radio. Ah, me cago en todo. Pues nada.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Wrex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal, and being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans showed the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
¿Qué tendréis por aquí? Oh, para casa. Pero prefiero mi escopeta. Pero algún día quizás me apetece utilizarla, quién sabe. Pero soy un hombre de
Not
costumbres.
surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
¿Puedo? Bueno. Una mierda para el subfusil. No me interesa.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
Sí, quiero saber un poquito más sobre
What
ellos.
happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
Uf, con los pelos.
Everyone alright?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
What's that? I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those?
I don't know.
Here.
Careful where you step.
Yo quemo todo esto. Nos vale, pero hay que curar.
Note the wire, Shepard. Reaper tech.
Maybe.
Me voy a gastar un poquito de esto. Vale, sigamos. calentar bastante.
Good eye.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt, Racknet presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
Uy, ahí hay algo. Utilizar para modificar. Que quizás un arma. Vale, sigamos.
Look at this. No question Reapers have been here.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this? This looks important. That did it.
¿Esto hacía daño? ¿Nos hacían daño los disparos?
Everyone okay? Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
¿Cuántas mierdas de estas hay?
Looks like the last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Araba on the Citadel.
¿Y cómo sabes que es una Asari? ¿Por qué no he puesto ahí? Bien.
Another hull.
Expect trouble.
Hostia, que me ha reventado ahí, No tiene tiempo ni a curarme, Y además me he equivocado de botón, creo. No sé, hay que ir con cuidado, La mierda esa, tío.
Keep the pressure up.
Con los misitos de mierda.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
What's the bug?
Más lanzallamas.
The Raijintek thrive on toxic cement. Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers must have changed. They definitely look different.
Hostia, queda uno. Como no me lo indica, digo, ¿qué será eso?
I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. It adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
Míralo, míralo, míralo. Vamos por culo.
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Así se abren las puertas con un buen lanzallamas.
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Ah, no.
Heads up, more aim.
Take it slow.
Vale. Ahí con el fuego encendido. Podríamos haber ido agachados, pero bueno.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
This is it, people!
zona de coberturas a veces me da por culo. Vaya muerto. Ahora por dónde. Ah.
Keep it up, people!
A venir aquí.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Goddess!
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise, retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of our notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Really fast.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grud. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Really fast.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our Let company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team! On my way!
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Y sobrevivió.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Wrex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. also used by Turian.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Sí, pero primero haremos las misiones que nos quedan. Tocará con Anderson. Pero, ¿manda rebeldía? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué he hecho si no utiliza ningún diálogo malo? En fin.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Good to see you too, sir.
Sir? I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Son las 2:20, así que vamos a terminar el directo ya. Y no ya, sino que vamos a irnos a nuestra zona de comenzar misiones. De hecho, quiero mirar una cosita sobre los recursos que tenemos. Tenemos Krogan. Actualizado. Han muerto. Cuando se actualiza, no sé si esto al final se convierte en una mentira, es decir, que no existen, o yo qué sé, tío. A veces pasan cosas